And welcome back to the Mario Kart 8 Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be taking on the next DLC Cup, which is of course DLC Act 2. So I'm going to be playing as the villager from Animal Crossing. Now, to be fairly honest, I haven't had much experience with Animal Crossing. I haven't played the games, but I have actually played stages in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U. And I have played Villager a couple of times, but his attacks weren't that great. But including him in the Mario Kart 8 was a much needed idea, because if you wanted more Nintendo characters here, this could be great. But now we got ourselves the first of the Crossing Cup. We're now starting off the Crossing Cup, and the first track we're doing is, of course, none other than another favourite of mine from DoubleDash, Baby Park. If you thought Baby Park in the in DoubleDash was absolutely absolutely crazy, this is even more. Because of it being on anti-gravity, it's even more unpredictable. And you can actually lap other players easily. The only time person is on first place is, of course, signified by the crown on their head, which is pretty much the best thing to actually recognise who is in the lead of the race. Sorry about that. And we honestly, though, come on, get back! Oh god! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Get out of my way! Oi! Do you want me to? Yeah! Honestly, incompetent bullies! Ugh! Stupid banana peels! They're all over the place. Ugh! Oh, come on! Let me get to a good place. Oh, come on! Come on! Let me get a good placing. Seconds after being brutalized by the baby Daisy and everybody else, at least I managed to salvage second, which is I can't complain much really, though. So at least that was something good. Anyway, we got our next. The next one is another remake from another remade track from another Mario Kart game, this time in the case of Mario Kart Super Circuit Cheese Land. Now, the original one was in outer space, but here, well, the Cheese Land is a lot more, detailed. Well, considering the how much more detailed the Wii U is and how advanced it is compared with the Game Boy Advance, well, despite being a home console, I will still say it is well detailed. And of course the track itself is just brilliant. Oh, almost forgot, in Baby Park, whenever you actually get to another lap, the music goes a little bit faster and it goes up a note. Well, the song anyway. But this track the music of this track is just absolutely great. It's more, funk, jazz funk, and smooth jazz. It's quite jazzy because of the horns and the saxophone. And of course, I think there's also some guitars in there to make it give it more, funk oriented sound. Right, here we go. Wee, come on! I need to catch up. I'm getting behind. Why are you in my way, Baby Daisy? You beat me before. I want to beat you now. Oh, fuck. Oh, somebody's turned just blind. Ow! Stupid chain chomp. Ugh, that was unexpected and uncalled for. I'll keep my horn to the student music because I'm really getting annoyed right now. I'm in sixth. Ugh. I need to catch up. Come on. At least I can use the piranha plants to actually catch up everybody. Like, that's ever gonna help. I mean, I'm also... Right, get out of my way, baby Mario. Oh, that was helpful. Someone else taking the hit for me. 3. Whee! Oh, for God's sake. Oh, that was good. Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious me! I'm in the lead! And I'm on the home stretch as well. And I've got to say, I have to thank... If I was actually in the Mario universe, I would thank Toadette personally for handing me the win. Thank you, Toadette. You're a lifesaver. You're a savior. Ah. But anyway, we're off to the Wild Woods. Another new track in this game. What did I think of this? Oh, we're on anti-gravity automatically! Now, in terms of the track, it's not to be fairly honest, I think it's nothing special though, the track layout. It's got a lot of anti-gravity segments in which you can actually go through certain segments without actually without any trouble, because I just really think this track is although well laid out, not really much that special. It's not as special as certain other circuits, so we're going to go to later on, especially the Nintendo made ones. But I will say the atmosphere is absolutely lush and green and absolutely beautiful. I have to say I absolutely like the music of the stage. It's actually quite, you know, big for forest atmosphere. And I actually like having to see some of the and I can see, right, I haven't witnessed this right away, but Shy Guys are actually doing actually swinging on vines like Tarzan. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. I also like the segment where you have to go on water lilies in order to keep up your speed, and even use the ramps in order to do your tricks in order to actually get your speed boost. At least I actually learned the mechanics of this game, unlike a certain bad LPing that we all know and hate. Oh. Thanks, so that you came from savior to absolute. So that, why did you do that for? I thought you were my friend. Come on. So that, no fair. Play nice. Whee! Woohoo! Well, with that being said, I've finished off in a great way. And Baby Daisy absolutely was... Baby Daisy finished behind me. So anyway, with that being said, let's get on with the last track of this DLC Cup, and it's none other than the Animal Crossing stage. Now, something interesting about this Animal Crossing stage is that every time you play this track, the seasons change, and that's really interesting. Got spring, summer, autumn, and of course winter. Oh, I was at a bad start. I had a bad start there. And depending on the season that you play this, depending on the season that you actually play this track in, the music actually changes as well, which is pretty good. It's pretty cool as well. As you can probably tell, I think this is summer, I believe. So, yeah, everything will be absolutely bright and vibrant. Autumn is more, typical autumn setting, like what happens whenever you actually leaves falling, everybody enjoying the atmosphere, sun setting, and of course KK Ryder being there as well, which is a nice touch. Also, I will say that there are some fruit that actually fall off the trees, so I'm not quite sure if that's a hazard or anything, but anyway, with that being said, let's boot off and let's get those places back. Whee! Oh my goodness gracious, is that Mr. Rossetti? It is! I know, yet again I don't actually have any experience with the actual game itself, but judging my experience with Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I actually found Mr. Rossetti as a what was it? Assist trophy in that game, and he actually, to be very honest, although he's not as he's kind of as annoying, but he's funny at the same time. But seeing Mr. Rossetti in this game is just a pure godsend. Come on, come back here, you baby, Mr. Rossetti, look out! Thank you. Now get out of my way, Rosa. Whoa, that was close. But anyway, I have won again. If I did lose to Baby Daisy, I would have been hugely annoyed. That would have been another 3 points lost. But then again, I think I would have still won then. By 3 points. Anyway, with that being said, we have finished off the Crossing Cup. Now, what can I say about this one? Well, as you can probably tell, Baby Park is extremely crazy. And that's why I really struggled on that race to try and keep up with Baby Daisy, because everybody kept hitting me all the time. Cheese Land is actually pretty good with some new nods to it. Wildwoods is an absolute calm, nothing special track. And Animal Crossing is the standout of the lot. Having 4 seasons every time we play the track every time is a nice little nod though, so I cannot complain. And it has different sayings as well, depending on which season you play it in. And I've got the Crossing Cup. It's a nice, lovely nod. But anyway, with that being said, I'll see you guys next time when I take on the final DLC Cup at this present moment. And I'll see you guys in part 4 of the DLC run of Mario Kart 8.